I'm taking everyone out for a ride.
Tell me about this video game.
Death Stranding?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nuts.
You showed me like a trailer for it, and it just blew my mind, man.
It's it's
so it's all motion capture, obviously.
It is.
Do you like doing that?
I've never done the kind that I'm doing on this. This is a whole nother level, and I've been in a lot of video games, but nothing like this. And Guillermo del Toro, he just wrote me, and he and Hideo and I were supposed to do a different game, and that game kind of fell apart because Hideo and that company kind of fell apart. It was Kojima and Konami. They kind of broke up in Japan, and Sony picked up Hideo, and he started his own thing at Sony. But so we started this other one. Guillermo was like, "You should do this." Like, I was like, "What is it?" He's like, "You should do this." And then I met Hideo, and he took me to the Video Game Music Awards, right? And he comes walking down the steps, and the steps are lighting up underneath him, and he's like, "I'm back." And then 10,000 grown men with tears in their eyes are screaming like Elvis just walked in. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Like,
my childhood.
I mean, he's like a genius. And then you talk to him, and you're like, oh, you are a genius. And then he would actually be great to direct like movies and stuff, because you'll say, maybe I should do it over here like this, and he'll go, you know what, why don't you add this on top of it? So he doesn't go, no, I see it that way. He goes, whatever you bring to him, he just adds a couple of more ingredients. He goes, well, try that then. And you're like, it's even greater. And then,
wow,
but
that's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, man.
But his explanations of stuff and the way his mind works is, he's the real deal genius for sure.
So can you talk about like the theme of the video game? Like, what's the storyline? Can you talk about any of that, or what kind of character you play?
It's not the kind of game where you like kill everybody in the room. It's a game of bringing people together, and it's how you play it is you're building bridges from here to there, and other people are doing the same, and you connect. And the character that I play he's got this phobia of being touched, and as you play the game, the phobia leaves you. It's complicated, but once you're in it, it doesn't seem as complicated. But it's constantly surprising you with decisions left and right, and what comes at you. And it's a real it's a brave game, but it's visually stunning, and the story behind it's a whole nother level of it's not Pac-Man. It's not. It's not simple, but the philosophy behind it is one that everyone can get.
When's it available? It's in development?
I think it's going to be early this coming year, and it's. But I think I have 3 more sessions here in New York starting next week. It's funny, that motion capture stuff, because first off, you're in like skin tight blue leotards.
Yeah. I've done it before. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, and there's like Velcro all over you, and everything sticking to everything, and
you get the mandible camera things.
Oh yeah,
clinking.
You go
together.
in to kiss somebody, and you're banging foreheads. But anyway, I got a couple more sessions of this, and I think there'll be maybe a part 2 or part 3.
Sweet.
Well. It's fun. It's new to me. This year's been a very new year for me.
That's cool, man. Yeah. You're happy. I can tell.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
it's
good.
Great. Yeah.
It's foggy, but what do you want? I keep running to faces and places, remind me of who you are. You give me